Hi everyone, this is Niall for CardRunners.com. Today I'm going to be bringing you a slightly overdue FTOPS Main Hand History Review. This is from the most recent FTOPS held on Full Tilt Poker, which was about 3 months ago, and it's the hand history review of the main event that I was fortunate enough to win. There's a lot of good content in here, and I think it really shows how you need to play, and in some stages how lucky you need to be to win one of these major tournaments. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with the early game. I'm going to be skipping through pretty standard hands that I would be folding regardless, so we can spend more time on the interesting stuff. Running it through the Hold'em Manager replayer here, so we're going to have HUD reads, which, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos, are very important. And we're going to take it from there, so let's get to work. Okay, very early start here, ace-4 hearts. I would like to defend here. I think it's a very clear defend. The start of this tournament, I would probably have 15 to 20 tables up on a Sunday, so I'll probably be playing a lot tighter and a lot more straightforward to start with, which is usually okay when you're trying. Basically, when you're running 20 tables, you're trying to not make mistakes, and naturally you'll lose some tournaments, and as you get deeper in others, you'll have fewer to concentrate on, and then you can devote more of your attention to it. So I would normally defend here for sure. I'm definitely playing ace-king. It's okay, yeah, nothing too interesting here. Just back from the World Series in Vegas, where I got a little bit destroyed, but you know, these things happen. Didn't run very well, but I mean, I ran pretty pure the last 24 months, so can't really complain. Okay, so we have a limp from Micro Extreme. You can see here it's got very tight stats, but this is I wouldn't have had these exact stats at the time. But when someone open limps and we're this deep stacked, I'm going to be ISOing a lot of my hands. Pocket fours is no exception, especially on the button. I'm hoping to hit a good flop or win it regardless. Okay, ace-9, 8-2 diamonds, not a great flop. I think I will just kind of generally c-bet here, even though there are a lot of continuing hands on this board. The reason being that generally speaking, someone who opened limps from late position can have such a wide range that, you know, you want to fold out their equity. They can have things like king-5 and stuff like that has outs against our hand, or can bluff us later. So I probably did try and bet here, I guess. And I did a good check call, and that's not surprising. It only has to work like 30% of the time to be profitable. So how many calls? We're done with the hand, really. He leads out on the turn. We're just going to fold. Open the king-10 off here. Get the queen-queen 4. Peel from a peel in the small blind. Sol reader, don't know who this is. I decided just to check it back and check it down to show that I think that's fine. Can c-bet as well. If I had like jack 10 or something, I would c-bet. King high, generally speaking, has enough showdown value in that it's not going to fold out hands that are too much better than it, unless you want to barrel off multi-streets. But again, I'm playing pretty straightforward at this point, and due to the magnitude of tables I'll have, no doubt.